Good morning, YouTube. Murphlow's FX here. Gonna do a little market review, what I think price should do after the news release of the PPI numbers at 8:30. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning, so we've been with these numbers for 30 minutes. As you can see, this candle here, when the news hit. Based on my bullish bias for the dollar to continue going higher into these levels, it's on the higher time frame. We left these equal lows in here, which screams support. I don't like seeing that if we're going to move higher. I like to see price come down into the fair value gap here, which is from this high to this low. It was this low before this candle came down. And if you do the fib from here to there, it's optimal trade entry. So ideally, come below here, reach up for those highs. Doesn't have to be in the rest of New York. It could be a setup for London tomorrow into New York. Euro's just sloppy, choppy. Not a pair that I'm really interested in at all. Even though we did leave the low from yesterday intact today, and I'll show you with the pound and the dollar the SMT divergence that happened. And the pound had a very nice retracement. From the low today to the high, it was about 170 pips or so. But we did create a lower low from yesterday. So there's the SMT divergence I was talking about. So lower low, higher low, higher high. Now the reason why I didn't trade this, or I wasn't looking to trade it, my bias for the dollar is bullish. So I'm not going to trade contrary to that unless I'm okay with risking less, or if I'm okay being a little more uncomfortable, which right now I'm not with how this market's been moving. The only time I want to trade an SMT divergence when the dollar is bullish is if there's an SMT divergence like this day, where we had a higher high, the euro's a lower high, and the dollar's a lower low, because then I'd be comfortable going short. I don't want to trade against the bias that I have, and I am sticking with a bullish dollar until I'm proven otherwise. And what would that be? That would be the dollar coming down, going below this low, closing lower, finding some resistance at a bearish order block, and then continuing lower again. That's when I can change up my bias. And as I'm saying that, I mean, this really means nothing. I used to trade candles where when I saw this big blue candle, it's got to go higher. Let me sell foreign currency now. But in reality, these candles mean nothing until they close. That is key. The candles mean nothing until they close. And that's on every single time frame. Look at this candle. At one point, that candle looked like this one. How many people do you think bought above there? Ooh, that's a gem. So yeah, I'm not interested in being in the market today. Probably not tomorrow either, because tomorrow we've got CPI numbers, and that is going to move the market. And we got core CPI. They're looking to see what the inflation is going to be in the 8%-ish area. We're expecting 8.1. The previous was 8.3%. I'm hoping for the U.S. economy that we're in the 7s, 7.9, 8.0. I hope we need to get inflation down. I live in the U.S., so I really want to see our economy get back on track. So that's going to be really it. I'm not going to get too in-depth today. It's not really a good trading day. Consolidation on everything besides really the pound. I mean, the pound it's about 175, 180 pips, so Had a good move. Let's see what did gold do today. Yeah, I mean, look. Yeah, if you sold into this bearish order block, you got some pips. If you bought below these lows, did it hit that? Yeah, I mean, if you bought here, yeah, but I want to be in moves that are very one-sided. So hopefully if you traded today, you didn't get smoked. You took some money out of the market. And if you're going to be trading tomorrow, I would highly recommend don't be in the market when those numbers are released. News of tomorrow can move the market hundreds of pips very quick. It could be a very dangerous time to trade. But if you do it, I hope you're on the right side of the market. As Michael would say, good luck, good trading. See you tomorrow.